Hello, everyone. Turn this down. Just turn that music down. Do we turn it off? Do we turn it down? Ah, we'll turn it down. I don't know if you can really hear over me. There we go. Do that. Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Let's see. Get my chats up here. What's up, Big Brad? Good to see you. Stigma, hello. Everybody on Instagram, hello. How are we all doing? I can't speak today, apparently. It's good to see you all. Yes, so sorry I didn't announce it. It's kind of I forgot because I was working on the video that went live on YouTube today. But yeah, I'm streaming tonight. We're going to work on the ship again. I think I'm going to go through and do some UVing on it. Just because it's something that like I know is coming. And considering the fact that I'm about to go on vacation next week, I want to get a little bit of it done on stream so some people can see that, just because I don't know if I'll be working on it on the plane or not. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so we're gonna work on that this week or today, and then see where it goes, see how it goes. How is everybody? How are we doing? Hello, Asjade official. How are you? Everybody, welcome on in. It's good to see you all. Big Brat, you were lied to. Never. Why would anyone lie to Big Brat? I need to make sure my stuff is all connected properly because for some reason my YouTube stream didn't go up. There we go. No, we're good. Okay. We're good. Yeah, we're solid. All right. Everybody. Let's switch on over. We back here. Okay, let me scale this because I can't see myself. There we go. You guys know it. You guys remember it. This is the ship. I think I'm going to spend some time UVing. I wanted to do a little bit of a more chill stream. I'm going to kill the crazy music. And then we'll go here. Get some calmer music up. But yeah, I think I wanted to do a chiller stream just to kind of work on things and go through stuff. So let's see. DMCA, free background music. Give me something good today. What do we have? Hype 3D music. Do I dare try that? Oh, that's a playlist. Yeah, I don't trust the playlists. Come on. There was something here. Oh, hey, here we go. Algorithm. Screw it. Oh, apparently already did this one before, so that's cool. All right, so I got some music going. Everybody sit back, relax. If you guys are working on something, let me know what you're working on. Curious. Always curious. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in college in animation right now, and we're modeling a creature, so I'm making sure I don't have any pinching. Ah, yes, that's always fun. I cannot say I've done much organic modeling, so that'll be something I do in the future once I finish this thing. But yeah, so we're going to be looking at this monstrosity tonight. It's my favorite. I think I'm going to start with the fun parts to UV and the easier parts to UV because I don't want to, like, hate my life immediately. But we're getting there with the body. I think I'm pretty much okay with how the edge flow is going and everything's working, so I'm not going to really do much with that today. I don't think I left any holes. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, otherwise I think we're good. So I think we're just going to go ahead and start working on it. Alright, so we'll start back here. So first things first, how do I want to approach this? Do I want to just texture everything? I might just do that. Let me just do this. Pay no attention to my outliner, I know it's a mess. I don't want any of this stuff on the bottom here. I just want all this stuff. Whoa, hello, what's selected over here? Something's selected that's not so... Oh, wait a minute. No, you know what it is? It's the pivots all jacked up. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Alright, so let's center that real quick. That'll definitely work for everything there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate these guys. So we're just working on this thing. Cool. It's a hybrid of a snapping turtle and a crawfish. That sounds cool. Are you modeling that in Maya, or are you guys using something else? Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go assign a new material. Just do a basic Lambert. And we're going to change the color. I don't know why Maya 2025 made Lambert brighter. But why? I don't understand it. I'm going to go to my UV section, texture library, UV, my 2K grid multi, open, discuss. Oh, actually, that doesn't look half bad. No, it's pretty bad. That's okay. So first thing I'm going to do is just tackle these pipes. And I'm starting to realize that maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I can isolate further, right? Yeah, not really. All right, screw it. So let me do this. Ooh, I need to figure this out because this is the first time I'll be doing this. I suppose I could use the split view. Let's do this. I'll try to do this. I'll change this to UV editor. This might work. I might do this. This might work. Hey, Kelsey, how are you? I'm not recording. I need to be recording. There we go. Now we're recording. Hello. Orthographics in Photoshop. Move them into a model. Do base modeling. Then moving into ZBrush to add depth. Lastly, creating HDRI spears and putting. Oh, you guys have to make your own HDRI spears? Oof. You share me its picture? Oh, gotcha. You guys are talking. Not model. Nice. That's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds a lot better than any of the projects I ever got to do in college because my school sucked. Shout out Full Sail. All right, so first things first, we're just looking at this guy. I'm going to just pick, I think I'm just going to do it right here. So we'll just do a camera-based UV. Nice worm-looking thing going on there. Kelsey, how are you? It's good to see you. What if I... Okay, good. So this isn't going to suck too bad. So what do we got here? So I'm going to splice this guy here. And then right there. Ooh, that one all the way around the model. Okay, so... Why is that not selected? There we go. There's like 2 edge loops here, right? Yep, there are. Give me. Thank you. All right. We'll just do a Shift X to cut, and that's good. And then we're gonna just follow up the back. I'm gonna hide the seam on the back here. So we're just gonna go boom, boom. Because I don't, ooh, that got really ugly right there. Grab that guy too. Shift X. If you guys ever have a question on like what shortcuts I'm using, I have no problem answering that. X. Alright, so we should have one UV shell now. We do. I'm going to move this guy out here. And then we're going to just go to UV shell, modify, unfold. That should give us a nice weird looking... Hello, what happened here? Oh, we missed something. Okay. Give me. Give me. Come on. Maya, why are you doing this to me? Oh, I'm not selecting what I need. Shift X. Okay. Let's further unwrap that because that's just not looking good. UV shell. Control U. There we go. That's better. It's not beautiful, but it's better. We're just going to do a basic unwrap on these for a while. Hey, Jemsky, how are you? It's good to be back. A hell of a week. I'm sorry, Kelsey. I hope you're doing okay. Well, we got our new apartment yesterday, so that's been busy. Nice. That's awesome. Sure, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that they like to just work on projects while they're watching me, so that's kind of cool. So if you guys are doing that, let me know what you're working on. I'm always curious. Flip. Let's just straighten that guy out real quick here. I wonder if I unfold that. What's it gonna do? Nothing really. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so we have this guy. UV shell. What do we have left? So we got this down here. Edge. And do Shift X there. Same thing for down here. Shift X. UV shell. And then we'll go through here. How have I been? I've been good. I'm getting ready to do... Oh yeah, that's a good thing I should announce right now. Everyone who's watching right now, we're doing a 12-hour stream on Saturday. So I will be live for 12 hours working on a new project that's for that stream. And then if I don't finish it during that stream, we'll move it to other streams as well. But brand new project. It's going to be really cool. And then next week I'll do my normal schedule, and then after that I will be gone for 2 weeks. So I won't be streaming for 2 whole weeks. You guys won't have me. Some days with you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I didn't just start and finish another project the other day. Don't kill me, Tex. Don't kill me. But yes, if you guys are interested, the Tron disc is finished and the process video is on YouTube. I was pretty happy about it. You keep forgetting to announce that. Oh, well, I just did it, so we're okay now. Everything's fine. All right, so we got that. Here's our other UV shell. I want to follow the same cut, which is right back here. So we're just going to go boom, boom, boom. Shift X. UV shell. That should be that chunk. Control U. Perfect. I don't necessarily like the way that looks. Let's see if I can get this to work. This straightened edge border thing never really works well. Let's see. No? Modify. Straighten shell? Nope. Straighten UVs. Oh, there we go. And then I'll do that same thing to this up here, and it's not going to work. Just watch. Oh, wow. Maya's over here proving me wrong tonight. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. Let's see. So I want to think about... So if I smooth this right now... Oops, my bad. If I smooth this right now, that's what I've got going for me. So I've got a seam there... Seam there, seam down here. I need some support right there. Although I don't think it really matters. Let's just do this. Just gonna do a UV. We're gonna planar it in the Y. Close. Scale that. Just move it down here. Same thing down here. G. UV shell. Scale that. Alright, cool. So we are good there. I need to flip that though. Flip. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, hold on a second, guys. Holy crap, I'm putting it on my calendar. It'll be there. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. Keep forgetting to announce it. Jimsky, let's see. Hold on. Text nausea kicking my butt. Oh, I'm sorry. Jimsky, that sucks. Relaxing my new apartment in the new city. How is Arizona, Kelsey? Sorry you're not feeling well. Yes, Jimsky, absolutely. Congratulations. Okay, I think I'm caught up with everybody now. Make sure I didn't miss anything on Instagram. No, I didn't. Cool. We're good. All right, we'll continue UVing. This guy, I'm just gonna do the same split. Where's my seam? Where are you hiding? Is that it right there? I think that's it, right? Dex, UV shell, show you. And then we'll just move you over here. And then I don't know. This isn't really a massively important part, but let's see. Straighten UVs, please. We will make it bigger, but not so much longer. This one's also too big. Nope. All right, cool. So that's how you lay out that, even though it's not at all in the right. Let's just do this. Since I'm going to copy this over, I might as well do it right. Doesn't really matter because we're not going to be leaving it in this layout, but I guess for organization purposes, it probably is the worst idea in the world. And there we go. We have UV to pipe. Looks pretty. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that, and then we're going to go... I could just unsmooth it. No. Looks better smoothed. We'll leave it that way. I love new baby smell. Chemsky. That's exciting for you. I'm excited for you. That's cool. We got here yesterday. Nice. You can't do it virtually? They're making you go back? That sucks. Alright, so mesh tools, what we're going to do is we're just going to... what am I doing? Mesh. Transfer attributes. This should work. It's not going to. Let me reset my settings here. I want topology, maybe? Nope. Sometimes this just doesn't want to work. So why is the question? Oh, it like duplicated that. That's weird. Wait, is that two objects? No. Apply. Local. Why are we doing this, huh? Sometimes this transfer attribute does not work. Which is totally fine. I can just duplicate the object, but I like to do it the right way. So we have our UV there, but we don't get that guy. Component, apply. Transfer. No. Let's do this. Edit, delete by type history, modify, freeze transformations. Modify, center the pivot. Center the pivot. Try one last time here. Transfer attributes. Apply. No. Sometimes this tool is really finicky, and I don't really know why it doesn't work all the time. Yeah. Doesn't want to work. That's okay. Nothing's named anyway, so... Scale that, and I think the X? No, we're in Z, Y. And Z, sorry. Like 1. Okay. 2 pretty rainbow colors. Colored pipes. Make sure that's sitting where it needs to be. Cool. Alright, so first UV done. This thing's going to be a pain. And I'm not looking forward to it at all. Alright, so next thing kind of want to look at is one of these guys. These guys are going to be kind of a pain. So let's go see what we can do. Well, you can show virtually, but my experience, they treat you worse. That sucks. I mean, you saw me bounce in excitement the second you announced it. Let's see. Son's almost 4 years old. So this is a joke first and foremost, Jimsky, but baby number 2 is a boy. Will he be Luke? Oh, that's true. That's a good question. Oh, hi, bird. Hi, it's Renit. How are you? It's good to see you. Alright, so we're going to go UV. We're going to do camera-based. That looks beautiful. Alright, so I got to plan how I want to do this. Because right now this ain't working. So I think what I'm going to do... Tiki. Miso. Whichever one of you that is. Stop doing it. Okay. So my seam is obviously going to be back here somewhere. So we'll cut there. And we're going to chop all of these off right now. Just to give us some working room. Shift X. Okay, that hopefully did what I wanted it to. UV shell? It did. Perfect. Alright, so select, 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 select. Move those up. Those are going to be fun to just split apart. Honestly, thinking about how I want to do that. Let's play with this one. So I think what I want to do is split this interior piece out. And then from here I'll do this. So we'll go in here, Shift X. I know that this is the one I'm working on. Select both those shells, so we'll get it here. Is it, I'm sorry if I said this wrong, is it Hilandi or Hyla Indy? Welcome in on the YouTube, how are you doing? The superhero, hi, how are you? Okay, everybody, better than them fighting all the time. My two youngest are 18 months apart and the older one picks on the baby clown. That sucks. This is also why I don't have children, because I don't know if I'd be able to put up with it. So me being the idiot that I am, I decided to get birds instead. Alright, we're going to select these corners. We're going to cut this, Shift X, UV shell, Control U. That's a nice little unfold right there. So we're just going to stack these kind of up here. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to actually unwrap this guy. Because ideally, I'd like to keep it together. The problem is that if I don't, so let's look at this. I'm trying to see how this is stretching currently. And right now, not only is it stretching really weirdly, because there's like zero support there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did. I missed a whole thing. Mesh tool, insert edge loop. Let's get that supported real quick so I can make this right. Okay. That's better. It's much better. Okay. So, looking at this, we have this UV shell. I think the first thing I'm going to do is split these corners. Go back from smooth mode. UV is crazy. How to know which one UV flip, which not? Oh, so that's pretty easy. So if you look at, one second, let me get these selected and I'll show you. So when you're looking at your UVs, when you have these different colors down here, usually red means it's a flipped UV, so you need to actually flip it back. So you want to generally keep this like purple color. Anything else, you have an issue. It's either overlapping or it's completely flipped on its side. So that's where you want to end up flipping your UVs over. UVs are a pain in the butt. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of them, but I've gotten faster at them, I guess. Not the biggest fan still, though. Let's see. Try not to have themes. That's really cool. I like the name Theo for a boy, but I wanted Bible and family names. That's cool. Chris is definitely an asshole. What are you talking about? Don't defend him, Jemsky. There's no need. Oh, yeah? Yeah. You got the note. Huh. Old gaming clip. Oh my god, the ghost is outside! Oh, that was a good one. I remember that one. There was a little kid that just ran through the fuck... Oh, no, that's Roy. I thought it was a kid with a balloon. Thank you for pinning that message, by the way, Chris. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I used to stream horror games. I still kind of do on Thursdays anyway. I'm thinking I might have to bring back a horror day or something. Answer? Answer what? What am I answering? Discord. Are you calling me? Oh, you're calling me. Hi.
And hello, it's your local dick here, loving to inform you that nothing is showing on Instagram.
Are you fucking kidding me again? Why does that keep
happening?
happening?
I am watching nothing but the background in your face.
I don't know why that keeps happening. Game capture.
Since you said that Jemsky can't defend me, I would, harbor my dickitude and just
sucks.
come in and go, hi!
That's a pain. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, Instagram, if you guys were watching that. I promise I was actually working on something.
He was. We could see it over at twitch.tv/.
I do tend to believe, though.
Visionary.
Yeah, I do tend to believe that people who do watch the streams tend to move off of Instagram to one of the other platforms just because it's so much easier to watch. But good to know.
So since I'm here, I'm going to give you 2 more headaches right now.
Yeah.
One.
Sure. Okay.
If you're watching, note that Matt also has one of the other 3 social media platforms, be it Instagram, YouTube, or Twitch.
Yep.
So choose your favorite platform and come watch the fun. If you love gaming content, Matt does that on Thursdays solely on Twitch for the pure hecticness that is horror and pain games.
Which, by the way, are we doing anything tomorrow?
I was going to say if you wanted to do Helldivers.
Sure. Why not?
But also for everybody, since you all can hear me and I can't, oh, that's funny. Since you're all here and I can bug all 3 channels at once and can't pin the message everywhere, don't forget that, yes, on April 20th, 420, at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, yes, it is, and I'm not... fuck. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central, 8 Mountain, and 7 Pacific. In the morning, Cryptic will be starting a 12-hour stream going from from image to pure 3D render, which I believe you're also going to be doing texture and UV.
I like the term imaginating. That's a new term.
Imaginating.
I'm going to put that on a shirt and sell it.
Please do. You have full right. I'm giving you that one. Imaginating.
I am 100% turning that into a shirt.
But no, he is going for...
Hello, young fresh. She'll know. How are you?
Close enough. He will be live from 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for 12 hours, going from imaginating things all the way through till UV and design.
Yes, we will be doing...
join us.
Star Wars. So if you like Star Wars themed.
Related to mine.
I'm not revealing what it is until Friday. So Friday, if you guys
reveal it Saturday, then.
No, I'll reveal it on Friday. On Instagram, and if you're in my Discord. Discord might get it.
What it is after stream.
Discord might get it a little bit earlier. Yeah, I'll send it to you after stream. It's not a big deal.
That's what you get for being a mod and an editor for 3 years.
This is very true. This is very true.
My God, it's also almost been 3 years. But yes,
yep.
April 20th, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join them, ask questions, just relax and enjoy the creative process.
Yeah, I'll post
either learn something or help out.
I'll have an event in Discord if you guys want to add it to your calendars or anything like that, and then it'll be on Twitch too. So.
Plus, you'll get to ask questions. We'll get to curate questions to Matt. That way he gets to, be able to help you, whether you're a budding creator or just somebody who enjoys checking this stuff out.
Yeah, if you guys are on YouTube or Twitch, we're also going to try to run some polls. So there'll be some interactive polls going on too.
But no, that is my dickitude for the day. I shall depart for the shadows once more.
All right, thanks, man.
No problem.
All right, bye. I don't like the way this is turning out because this got all split apart now. Let's do this. Let's not have those cut out. How bad UV wise does that look? Pretty bad. That's pretty not great. So the question is then is how do I want to do this? The only thing I could think of is splitting this top portion off and just allowing the seams on the corners here. Because we already have, I think, already seamed it, right? Why Maya's acting so weird right now. Thanks for the lurk, Eagle Eye. Yes, thank you. Matt sucks his announcement, so I gotta go all Disney ride announcer. Tex is the best at Disney ride announcer voice, so anyone who challenges him, be warned. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good way to do this. I'm okay with having the seam on the inside because you're never gonna see it due to lighting, so I think what I'm gonna do is I already got this, so we're gonna go right across here, go up here and there. We're not gonna double click that though. Okay, we're good there, and I double click that. Okay, this is gonna have some sort of logic to it, I promise. I probably shouldn't be doing this smoothed, but we're gonna try it anyway. Will you use Substance Painter later to create the texture? Yes, this will be a full Substance build. Shift X. Let's see if that works. UV shell. This might be the only way to get what I want. Yeah. See, I'm much more okay with that. So let's do that to the bottom too. That way I get this nice. I've got a seam, but it's not too bad of one, so we're gonna keep that. All right, so we're gonna select these guys. Same thing here. Go across. And then we'll just split to here. Oh, that's a bird. But Chili Soy, what are you modeling? So this is, I'm not actually modeling right now. Right now I'm UVing. But this is the ship. This is the engines on the ship. So if I, show, isolate view selected. So that's what I'm working on right now. But how you doing, Patchouli Soy? It's good to see you. Alright, so we're going to unfold this guy. That should be fine. Yep. Beautiful. Migrate that over, and then these guys, let's see. Yeah, I could just unfold these. So not the best way of doing this, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it looks fine. I don't think I'll have a problem with that in Substance, so I don't think that'll be the end of the world. Cool ship from a video game or a movie? No, it's actually a concept art that I found on ArtStation. So the creator, who is Martin Deschambault, let me use this for portfolio work. So I've been modeling it for the past month. Leo Sprint, so dope, brother. I like this. I will surely drop by next time. I'm not busy. Have a great stream. Hey, Leo, thank you so much. You have a great time, too. Make sure I didn't miss anything else on Instagram. Nope, we're good. Oh my god, it just scrolled me to the top. There we go. I do change UV color. So this is a custom map. So if you ever want to see how to do it, UV, you just go to this website. It's uvchecker.vinzy.xyz. And here you can do all sorts of like adjustments to this. And then you can save it as a map file all the way up to like 8K. And you can customize the colors if you wanted. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. But it's a really great tool and it's completely free. Skipped a really bad relationship, still dealing with the fallout. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kelsey. I really do hope it like starts to level off. Full fun story. Matt and I are Disney addicts. Yes, we are. We absolutely are. Yeah. So all this is just a Lambert texture that's applied with the, and I filled the color section with this UV checker map. Okay, so not a big fan of the way that this is going, but it's fine. We're gonna just go piece by piece and just cut these interiors out. So let's just do that now. And I don't know why it's doing that. UV shell. Gonna plop that right there. Just go to the next one. I hate working in this dual view. It's terrible. I have like 4 monitors, so like I'll always have this thrown up on some other screen. But it doesn't work out the best for streaming just because you guys end up missing some of the details. So I'm trying to do this just so you can have a better view of it. Shift X, UV shell. Come here. Okay, same thing here. I'm really hoping it lets me duplicate this one. Actually, no, it's not going to matter because I changed I added an edge loop, so that's fine. It's not a big deal. I feel like I've been UVing so much lately that it's starting to affect my sanity. Next week, things will get settled. Yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed for you. Jemski's a Disney nerd too? Hell yeah, we love that. Sure I didn't miss anything. Oh. Alright, so we'll just go through here, grab these corners. Just gonna full screen this because I don't want to deal with it. Which one are you? I think it's this one. Is that right? I hope so. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what you're selecting in this view, but I find this is easier than trying to go and zoom into the model 20 times. Hey, get off of there. Go away. Go away. Yes, if you see me shaking anything or like shooing something away, I have birds, so they're too loud when they're in their cage, so I just let them fly around. Usually they're pretty chill, but they're taking to being kind of mischievous lately. Okay. Just Shift X. Okay, so that should be good. So I can now take these shells, Control U, boom, and then we'll just line these up as best we can over here. Scale it a bit. It's a little bit too large for that. Trying to stay in this one UV quadrant, so what I'll do is I'll just scale these down a tad bit. Give myself the most space possible. Abhishek, good morning, how are you? How's Sydney doing? Sydney's doing good. She's at work currently, but she's doing good. We're getting ready to go on our honeymoon next week, so that's exciting. I'm excited. Thank you for the follow, Veilgons. Appreciate it. Julie so yeah, make UVs require patience and logic. Yeah, UVs are it's just like a puzzle. It's a really annoying puzzle. I don't like hate them, but I'm also not like the biggest fan in the world. Okay, so I already know how I'm doing these. So we're gonna just go through and select everything and just cut them. I think that just did what I didn't want it to do. No. Now we're good. Go across there. And then Maya wants to be picky with what it's going to allow me to select. Give me. How exciting. Where are you guys going? We are flying out to Croatia. It's going to be one hell of a plane flight. Which is good though, because I'll have 17 hours where I literally can't do anything but work on stuff, so it's a promising plane flight. I've also never tried to do this stuff on a plane, so that's gonna be kind of fun. But be aware, for those of you who follow me, I will slow down on the posting starting next week. So if you wonder where I went, that's why. Because I'm not gonna spend too much time doing that. All right, UV shell. Come here. Control U. Control U. Why does that look so ugly? What happened there? I don't know why that one looks so funky. That's weird. Wonder if I missed something. Just gonna try to stack this the same way if possible. Okay, how exciting. Where are you guys going? Oh, that's right, super cool. Also terrifying. It is terrifying. My dad went to Croatia when he would fly around the world and train other cops. Nice. That's cool. He married a lady from there for like 6 months? Oh man, that's crazy. I'm excited. It's gonna be a really cool trip. It's stressful for sure because we've never gone out of the country before, but I'm ready for it. Just gonna keep trying to stack. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can we? There we go. All right, cool. One of or two of four done. So now we can work on this guy. Oh boy, my favorite. Okay. What an adventure, so romantic. It'll be pretty cool. I'm excited. We're gonna go see a bunch of Game of Thrones filming locations too, so that's gonna be pretty sick. I'm looking forward to that. And then we'll have, you know, we'll have our romantic dinner dates and stuff like that. I'm excited. That, and we chose a country that kind of speaks English. That way we don't get like super thrown into like the stress of trying to like get around. So that's exciting. All right, so that's cool. We're just going along, selecting all these guys, and then we're gonna cut this one. Question is, did I do that right? Yeah. X to bring it back. Shell, come here. Unfold for me, you two. Why are each one of these looking different every single time? That's kind of concerning. I selected something I shouldn't have, or I missed something. It's okay, shouldn't be a big deal. I don't know. Next trip, come to the UK. I'm sure me and Rory can show you guys around. That'd be cool. Yeah, we want to go to the UK at some point for sure. Oh, I see what I did wrong. That's all right. Yeah, the UK is on our list. We just didn't want to do that for our first trip out of the country because it's like, it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like similar to the US, but in a way that it wouldn't feel like a big adventure. So that's why we chose to go somewhere like Croatia. But I'm super stoked for it. I also want to go to Scotland. I think Scotland would be really cool. Let's see. All right, so that one's good. Shift X. I hate that it disappears like that, but thankfully this is the last one we have to deal with anyway. Oh, I didn't. Oops. Come here. Let's try to get those uniform-ish. I'll probably end up doing a lot more like refinement on this later on, but for stream, I figure I can just kind of go through and do the basics on it. Since I've had so many people ask to watch me UV this. Control U. Fun fact, I've never been to anywhere else in the UK. No? Not at all? You guys are a little too large. All of these are like a nice mixed match of sizes. Okay, cool. Let's unfold those guys. Let's go here. Cool. All right. Not the prettiest, but it'll do. Hello, I've seen some of your quick tutorial vids on Insta. They really help with my projects I'm starting in class. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I try really hard to make sure those are like quick, fast facts. So I'm glad that they help some people. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. I'm going to cut the back off of these now. And again, if you guys have questions while I'm working on this stuff, please feel free to ask. I do not mind answering questions and taking away from what I'm doing. That's the whole purpose of live streaming these. Dex, UV shell. No, I want the shells. Give me the shells. Thank you. Pull that. So I know somebody asked earlier how you can tell which ones need to be flipped. This is a prime example of why you would need to flip them. So we'll just go in here, modify, flip. And then I'm just gonna kind of stack these, I guess. I tend to try to just like lay them out in a way that makes sense to me. So now for this guy. So this is gonna be kind of interesting. I think I'm just gonna split this open like a box. Because I'd like this to remain as one piece. It's going to be two pieces because of this stupid little center thing. But you get the idea. Okay, so that should be that. That links with that. So if I think about this, we'll try it. Yeah, I just finished my first UV unwrapping. It was pretty interesting to learn. It's, yeah, UV unwrapping is a process. I personally do not like it. I never have liked it. But automatic UVing is nowhere where it needs to be, so it's just something we gotta deal with. Alright with that for now. Let's do the other side. This would be one of the more complicated pieces that I'd UV. Come here. All right. But otherwise, it's the same concept. Really, you're just kind of walking through and thinking about how to cut this. Gotta get back to it, but hopefully I get back to see you tomorrow. All right, Kelsey, have a good night. All right, Cryptic, go to sleep. Jemsky, you have a good night too. It must be late where you are. Get some good rest. All right, we're gonna continue cutting. But yeah, basically when you're going through this, you just kind of have to think about how you would really just like take your model and unfold it. Because that's all we're doing is just cutting it. And like, this is the easiest way I've found to just go through. Oh, that's what I missed. I missed a little piece. I bet you that's going to unfold differently than the other one. Shoot. Don't make me redo it. It's going to probably make me redo it. Shift U. UV shell. Control U. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, I tried automatic and it did not look good. Yeah, the automatic is, I don't know, like sometimes like if I'm getting really frustrated with a part, I see what I did. So that got left on there. The question is do I want to leave that? No, I want to cut that off. Yeah, the thing about automatic is really all it does is take your model and just split it into as many flat faces as possible. In other programs, it does work a little bit better, but just in my experience in general, it does not work well in Maya. I like how that one unfolded really nicely and the other one didn't. You do character modeling too? No, it's something I plan on doing in the future, but it's not currently something I do. I do not have the skills for it yet. I want to. I actually really want to do like creature modeling. That was something that always really interested me. Not so much character modeling, but it'll be something I experiment with for sure. The model on smoothing preview, it is. Sometimes I find it easier just to find the edges that I'm trying to cut. So it is not currently like smoothed. I don't know why that one looks so funky, but I'm not super worried about it. Alright, this guy, I can just put a seam in the back here and call it good. Okay. I think that's the, yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Shift X, UV, show, Control U. And we'll just pop that in the center here. And then what I can do, select the UVs. Let's not grab those guys. Modify, unfold. Modify, straighten. Beautiful. All right. So somehow I'm upside down, but there we go. That's much cleaner, much nicer looking. Cool. Well, safe scene. There's some issue with my model. Will you help me solve it? You can send me an image of it and I can see what I can do, right? And I usually don't see many tutorials from Maya much anywhere. I only see Blender. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to change. Maya does not have nearly enough love. So we're gonna fix it. And so far it seems like people are enjoying that. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Thanks for the UV checker map website. You're welcome. Hi, Landy. Will UV get destroyed if you smooth the model? No. No, so if you look at it right now, it really doesn't change much when you smooth it. And then if I were to go, say, mesh, where is it? I always forget where smooth is. There, right there. So if I smooth that now, it doesn't change at all. So really when you think about it, when you've set up your UVs, when you're smoothing, that's just Maya averaging through and adding a bunch of new polygons and edge loops. So at that point, it's trying to maintain what you've already set up, and it shouldn't cause any damage to your model. There are cases where it might, but it shouldn't. Cool, I didn't know that. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, thank you for my class requires us to really just use Maya mainly too. That's pretty common. I know my school, it was all Maya. But I've been using Maya since, like, I don't know, 2008 now. So I've just never used anything else. What am I working on? So I'm working on this ship today. We're UVing some parts of it. I didn't really feel like modeling today. Kind of felt like actually getting something done. Because I spend too much time just like messing around with the body. And I'll leave that to when I'm on the plane working. But so right now we're working on these back engines. Let's see if this is going to work for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This tool just does not want to work today. Apply. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, no. But I feel like we're getting closer. Or we're just not. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Let me do this. Edit, reset settings. I'm gonna do that. So go here, apply. Ooh, that's closer? Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, you know why it's not working? I added those edge loops. Never mind. Can't do that. So I'm gonna duplicate this one because that's what we need to do. I want my quad view. And of course that's the front. Dang, that thing looks cool from the front. I've never really actually like looked at it this way. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Best part of 3D modeling is UVs. I have to disagree with you. But some people love it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, so it is my least favorite part. Okay, and then this one just shifts over a little bit. So the reason I'm not transferring the attributes on this one is because I actually added, what did I just do? I saved. I just added a bunch of edge loops to re-support that and kind of screwed up. So, but the nice thing is, I can just delete that. And then just Control D. I don't even know why I did that. Let me make sure I cleared that. There we go. Control D. I'll just drag this over. And then slightly drag that to where it's there. So we get this back to where it was. I think that's right about right. There we go. Cool. I asked, like, how can I get this alphabetical UV checker box? Yeah, so I just talked about it. I might do a tutorial on it because a lot of people do ask. I use a website called uvchecker.vinzi.xyz, and you can go through and customize your UV map however you'd like with his tool. Completely free, and then you just download your map down here and then apply it under the color section on just like a Lambert material. Hopefully that answers that for you. Ow! What's up? How are you doing, buddy? Alright, so we're good here. I'm gonna save this scene. How you doing, Al? It's good to see you, man. I think I'm gonna do these guys next. These are nice and complex, so we'll just do Shift-I to isolate. And then I'm gonna do UV, camera based, go back to my 2 view, change this to UV editor. And then here we go. Cool. Yeah, I think that's one of my top questions is how I get this checker map. So hopefully that answers that for you. Is that for a game you're working on? No, I don't do game assets. This is for my portfolio. I am much too scared to do game assets because I like detail and I don't like polygon budgets. Although someday I might try to do like a game ready asset. I haven't really decided. That doesn't want me to select it at all. Come on. Dude, sometimes I swear, Maya. Okay. Alright, I got those selected. I'm going to split these off immediately just because I don't want them on there right now. Okay. All right. Cool. I can see why people think UV mapping is relaxing. There is a certain aspect to it that is kind of calming. Ooh, what happened? Oh, I selected the wrong loop. Shoot. Okay. All right, there we go. But I tend to agree with the I hate UV mapping crowd. All right, so that should be those. So we can go here, Shift X, and those are all hopefully individual shells now. That one is, that one is, that one is. Okay, perfect. So we'll select these guys and just drag them off. Just like to split this apart. You know rigging and animation? Yes. So I know rigging. I know animation. I don't do a lot of it, but I do know them. I'm trying to get better at them. So that's something I'm working on. Darling Laxbird. That's so real. What are you making? Okay, so this is... I'll show you guys again. This is a ship that I've been modeling for a while. So I'm starting to go through and UV this guy so I can get it over into Substance Painter and texture it. Because that'll be this model's next journey. And I'm looking forward to those streams. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is I am not an expert at Substance Painter, so definitely not the best. Alright, so let's think about this guy. So this little fin can pop off. Is that the entire... Nope. Why wasn't that the... Oh, I see. Shift X. It should be a new shell. Nope, it's not. Ooh. Why are you not? Shift X. Sweet, I'm just now learning Substance with my creature object project. Nice, that's cool. Substance is awesome. I love it. If you guys saw the Tron inspired post that I did yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. That was done in Substance Painter. Which is better for skin texturing, Mudbox or Substance? At this point anymore, I wouldn't recommend Mudbox. It hasn't been updated in 4 years, and so Substance is just a much better idea. It's a much better tool. That's why I didn't cut. There we go. X. UV shell. Oh. I hate that that pops up every single time I'm not using it. Okay, so we're going to unfold this guy first. I do find once you UV enough, it gets really easy to determine like how you want to unwrap your model. You can almost envision it. Really don't know why Maya is like making that disappear right now. I need to stop. I'm trying to use shortcuts more because I'm historically bad at using them. So I went through the UV tool and I learned as many shortcuts as I could just so I can try to keep using them. I'm doing good, Owl. Sorry I just missed your message, but I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Do you use bonus tools or any auto UV map tools? I don't use any auto UV map tools, and quite honestly, I haven't played with bonus tools. But that's on my list to play with because I've never actually used them. Do you have any plugins for vegetation to create the environment? No, I usually just download models from like TurboSquid or something. I have a whole library of like plants that I'll pull from, but otherwise I don't generally have a plugin for it. I used to play with, I don't even know if it's around anymore. Let me see. Quote me to hydrate. Is that numbered grid for texture mapping? Yes, it is. So I'll pull this up here. Let me see if it's still a thing. View. View is one that I used. Oh, somebody bought them out. Yeah, View Ecosystems and Vegetation was a tool I used to use back in the day. I think they used it on Avatar, if I'm not mistaken. But, God, it was back when View 7 was a thing, so it's pretty old tool. I saw something similar in an animation. I was wondering. Thanks. You're absolutely welcome. Okay. So looking at this now, I think I'm gonna try just like a basic split. So I'm gonna cut the back off of this thing. And I need to be aware of where I'm going here. Yeah. Some of these edge lines get jacked up. This is why sometimes I hate the way I modeled this. But it's okay. You live and learn. There we go. Should be the last of that, so if I pull that, cool. Wait. Yeah, we're good.
What the hell is even that?
Oh, that scared the crap out of me, Chris. I was too focused for that, man. Control U. Give that a little bit more scale. Cool. That's kind of the point. I mean, yeah, that's true. Have you tried Unreal for anything yet? Have a really cool environment for that ship. Unreal to cut render time would be badass. So Unreal is something I really do want to learn. I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about it, honestly. It's definitely on my list. But as far as like render times, I don't really have too much of an issue. So what I'm going to end up doing is trying to replicate the environment that it's in the concept art, which shouldn't be too difficult. It's pretty simple. The only thing I'm not going to do are the people. And maybe that little ship right there, because I don't care to model anything else on this. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to end up trying to do. I'll probably end up just doing it in Arnold, if we're being honest. Just because I don't have enough education on Unreal yet. I definitely want to learn it, though. It's such a cool tool. It's such a powerful tool. Just gonna... This is probably a good time to announce it, too. If you guys are interested... Go away. If you guys are interested, in my Discord, I'm building a permanent library of all of the quick tips that I've been uploading to Instagram. That way you don't have to scroll through and find them on my Instagram or YouTube. So if that's something you guys are interested in, hop into my Discord. Plus, we have good support areas for people who are having problems with art and things like that. Did I get it all? I don't think so. Shift X. Nope, that doesn't work there. Control Z. Shift X. Okay, UV shell. This is probably going to not work, but we're going to try it anyway. Beautiful. Oh, that's hideous. Yeah, that didn't work at all. What did I miss? Alright, so let's figure out what I missed here. So that's split apart, that's split apart, that's all fine. Oh, I missed this whole bottom ledge here. Shell, Control U. Better, or kind of. It's like an octopus. A really, really ugly octopus. What's the difference between Maya Indie and Maya? Absolutely nothing. So Maya Indie's really cool because it's $289 or $279 a year, something like that. And the only stipulation is you can't make more than $100,000 off of it. So if you are a hobbyist, if you are an indie developer, you are more than welcome to sign up for that license. And it's a really inexpensive way to get Maya and continue, especially if you're leaving school. I wish it existed when I left school because I used Maya 2014 up until about 2021. It was a very sad time. I hate the way this is handling this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these out. No, excuse you. Oh no. Focus on what I've got selected, please. Okay, that's that one. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut these out. I think this will give me a better result anyway. Some of these shapes get really funky. Okay, so UV shell. Let's go over here. I'll just put you over here. So that's one piece. Control U. Hold on. There we go. See if that unfolds a little bit better. It's getting there. Honestly, I'm just a little bugged by this junk, so because that's a hidden thing, I can have a seam on it. So I'm just gonna cut that off. Shift X. And that guy doesn't really matter. UV shell. Let's just get this moved out of the way here. Put this over here somewhere. Review. I'm gonna cut this one off too. Might as well at this point. UV mapping is a nightmare. It absolutely is. Sure, yeah, I hate it, but I guess it works. Everything here is just too large. It needs to be a little bit smaller. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of UV mapping. But, you know, it gets done. On personal projects like this, I will not spend as much time as I need to, just because it doesn't really... You're only going to see it from one angle anyway. Although this one will be different. I'll probably do a rotational for this one. These guys, though, those are going to be kind of a pain. Let's look at this. How are we doing here? That's okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Alright. These guys. I think only have... Yeah, we're good. I wish I had an easy way to select just these edges, these corners. But alas, I do not. Ooh, that's a small one. I'm not even gonna bother. That one just terminates there. I'm seeing a lot of issues with the modeling that I did here, which is unfortunate, but it's correctable. Connor Sachs, let's see. How things going? Still for the spaceship. Yes, correct. Pizza, hello, how are you? Trying to get Sharky to summon Satan. Summon what? Why? Been doing UV mapping pretty much all day today. Same model at least 3 different times. Still not satisfied. Yeah, I've been there. I wasn't really going to do this tonight, but then I was just like, you know what? I could probably use to do some of this. Plus, people were really asking to see me UV this thing, so that's just what we're going to do. Alright, these guys should be good to unfold now. Control U. Let's do that separately, shall we? Control U. Oh, hey, look, that looks like crap. Why? What? Oh, there's a... Oh, shoot. Haha. Ah, there's a centerpiece. Ooh, I hate that. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this really easy on myself. I'm just going to UV... Just do a standard planar. And then I'm going to move that. That's not the right size at all, but it's okay. Okay. And then real quick, just going to cut that in half. Shift X. Control U. Looks like garbage. Oh no, it's this one. Is it? Nope, that's not even the right thing. Wait a minute. What did I do wrong? Oh, it didn't cut. Shift X. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, what do we get? Why is your UV checker different? My UV checker is different because I use a different map for it. I create my own map using this tool. It's the uvchecker.vinzi.xyz. I think I'll do a quick tip on that tomorrow. A lot of people have been asking about it tonight. I'll do that. Pinch point with my UVs is where the model is going to be hand painted in the style of the original Quake. PBR would hide the seams better, but it's not the look I'm going for. Yeah, I get that. UV mapping is a nightmare indeed, but thankfully you're using Maya because the UV unfold algorithm. It's a lot better. It's gotten a lot better over the years. I used to hate it when I was using 2014. It was the bane of my existence. I was actually using a tool that was based off of Blender's UV system for a long time. Just because Maya 2014's was so bad. You are now my big brother for life. Love the work you're doing. I appreciate that. Hello from Jamaica. Nice. That's awesome. Well, hello. I hope you're doing well. Just happened. Hold on a second. Why did my air conditioner turn off? Well, that's not good. Seeing your content made me decide to go back and lock in again using Maya. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Maya's good. There's nothing wrong with Maya. There's nothing wrong with Blender. They're both great tools, but whatever you choose to use is totally up to you. All right. Now, if I go to my UV shell, select this guy. Control U. There we go. That's what I wanted. That pretty unwrap. Nice. Perfect. Now I just need to do it with everything else. Sometimes I'll just go through and just generate new UVs doing this because I don't want to deal with like selecting all the edges and cutting everything. It's just easier. And this is such an unseen space that it's not gonna matter. Okay, so we've done that guy. So the big question here is can I just maybe if it'll oh wait, yeah, because I already did that one. Beautiful. Now, if they make a way to copy UVs to individual faces, I'd be really happy. Because I hate redoing all of this 4 different times. What's the shortcut for so? That's a good question. I don't know. Control Shift S. That's another one that I don't use very often. Alright, so UV planar. Nope. Just scroll that down there and get that guy there. We're gonna do the same unwrap here in the middle. Shift X, UV, Control U. Hello, what? Wait a minute. Why do we have... Oh, shoot, what is that? There's a separate shell here. How did that happen? I can actually kind of see it now. Yeah, look at that. Crap. Let's fix that. Is that what I want? I want this. Actually, you know what I might be able to get away with? See if this will let me do this. Might work, might not. Probably won't. It did, actually. Shift X. Let me just redo that UV. Because that's terrible. UV, planar. Shift X. Over here. UV shell should be 1. It is. Cool. UV shell. Control U. Oh boy. Mesh has non-manifold. UV's crap. That sucks. Oh, why? Why do you do this to me? That sucks. The question is where? It's not there. Up top, maybe? Face. Not seeing any issues. Oh, right there. Okay, it ain't that. So there is an extra face there. Or not. Oh, how weird. Because we did split this. I think. Maybe we didn't. Maybe that's why it's giving me the error. Hold on. Nah, there's an extra face in there somewhere. Yeah, it's not working. Also doing UV right now. Nice. We're suffering together. What just happened? Alright, so I gotta figure out why I've got non-manifold geometry here. And that's a bummer. I'm hoping it's going to be an easy find, but I'm not sure. I think it's this face right here. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, look at that. It got split apart somehow. Let's do this. I'm just gonna delete this entire center portion. As much as I want to just sit here and screw with this, that might be the better option there. And it looks like it was. Okay. Because now I could just select that edge, select the edge again. Oh. No, there we go. Bridge. Oh, you're not gonna let me do that, are you? That sucks. Add a division. Oh, that's a bummer. There's an extra something going on there. I don't really know what that's all about. Where's my drink? My drink. Oh, let's think about this. The other thing I could do is just select both of these and extrude. Let's see if it lets me do this. Oh, it will. I like that a lot better. And we'll merge those. Okay. Kind of seeing where there's some problems going on here. So let's just, we're going to go through and, oh, there's nothing even there. Look at that. There's an extra edge loop here for some weird reason. That gets carried all the way across the entire model. I love that for me. Beautiful. Should in theory be, oh, you know what? Where does this go? What are you? It's the same thing. It goes right across. I only need one of those. Mesh tools, delete edge vertex. There we go. I'm gonna try this, see if this lets me do what I need to do. Just a little bit of surgery. Okay. I'm hoping that solves my issue. I think I've got the same issue on the front too, so. But once again, everybody, I will be doing a live 12-hour stream on Saturday starting at 8 a.m. MST. So if you guys are interested in that, stick around. And I'll be live again tomorrow on Twitch. And only Twitch. Because tomorrow we're going to play some Helldivers. I think it's this one. Tools, delete edge vertex. Okay, I think I've repaired this now. I'm hoping I've repaired this now. You got the note. Huh.
All we needed.
Thank you for the shout out, Chris.
Oh my god, the ghost is outside!
Why is it the same one?
What do you mean the ghost is outside?
There was a little kid that just ran through the fuck. Oh no, that's
You mean-
Roy. Okay.
Fucking thing?
I thought.
I guess my shout out's busted. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna try this again. UV, planar, come back here. That is looking better already. Control U. Hey, that's what we wanted. Alright. UVing is honestly like an awesome process for like finding issues with your model. Other than that, there is nothing else awesome about it. Hoping this one's, oh nope, this one's exactly the same. Damn, I don't even know how that happened. It's like all these disconnected vertices. Can I please, will you please let me do this? Thank you. Did that work all the way around? It did. Awesome. Alright, we're going to do UV planar. Hopefully this one's not all junky. Looks okay to me. Shift X, UV, Control U. Ooh. Okay. That's fun. Why did it do that? Straighten UVs. That wants to work in every way but the way I want it, so I'm just going to manually do this real quick. I do not care. It's such a basic piece. Alright, so we're good there. We've got all of the little interior slivers out. Now we just got to do these guys, which I'm hoping I can just do this. No, that's not going to work. Damn it. That's okay. This music's not bad. It's a little droney, though. I think I might try to find another mix here in a second. Short round, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Did I grab these? No. Alright. Go Shift X. UV show. Control U. Should look beautiful. Beautiful. They look like some weird Viking rune, but that's what we're going for. Okay. So what I want to do is just kind of scale this junk. Move it out of the way as best as possible, and I'll just fit this in here somehow. Perfect. We'll move that over. And that's how you UV a semi-complicated piece. Which it don't look too bad. Doesn't look great. I need to fix that. Mesh tools, insert edge loop. I deleted an entire support edge loop. So we'll fix that real quick. Make sure everything else is looking fine and dandy, which it's not. Nice thing is after you UV model, you can add all the edge loops that you want, and you won't really deal with any consequences. I can see I missed a lot on this model, so I'll go through here and fix this real quick. That's got its support, we're good there. You've got your support, just nothing on the inside. This song brings back memories. Haven't heard this in a while. Paradigm Shift. Followage. 3 years, 2 months, 5 days. Damn. Thank you for following for 3 years. Nada just playing Baldur's Gate, listening to chill music you got going on. Oh, this is White Bad Audio if any of you are interested. His music's pretty great. This coincidentally used to be the old Tech Mess outro music. If you were around for Tech Mess. Cool. Alright, show. The only thing is I don't like... I want this to have a little bit more support because it's not sharp. So we're going to do that real quick. That's better. This one's supported, so we're good there. Show, isolate, view selected. Alright, so you can see the difference between what we just did there, even though that's kind of funky. But we changed the model, so gotta Control D, go in the Z direction, and just move this here. Cool. Beautiful, much better. Oh man. How are you doing, Paradigm Shift? Make sure I didn't miss any messages on Instagram. I think we're good over here. Yeah, you guys are good. Yeah, if you guys have questions, please let me know. All right. So that's pretty good. So far, we've done these two, and then all of these guys. Which leaves this thing, which I'm not excited to do. So that's fun. Let's see. What do I want to do next? I'm avoiding these like the plague. I don't want to touch these. Although I don't think they'll be that bad. Yes, hello? Why is that? All right. I think. Let's just do these. Shift I. These will be pretty quick. Whoa. I need to remember, it's Windows XP. Like, Windows 10 doesn't make that sound. I supported Windows XP for so many years, though, that sound is, like, ingrained in my soul. And it's funny too, because like with how young I am, I should not have had to support Windows XP. It's like Nvidia's freaking out, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Windows 95. Short Round knows. He knows the days of supporting Windows XP. We used to work together doing it. I feel it. I hate it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Damn it. I didn't UV this already. UV, just do a camera based. Can I have my selection back, please? Maybe? That's a bummer. That's okay. That's okay. Technically, I didn't have to do that, but then I would have had to deal with sewing things. And when I'm doing this, I try my best not to have to deal with sewing. Because it takes exponentially longer to deal with that. Alright, there we go. Shift X. We'll split that guy off. Hello, is it Gautam? Gautam? How are you? I don't think that was even Windows 90. I don't know if Windows 95 had that sound, Chris. Maybe it did. X. UV shell. Give me the shell. We're going to go ahead and flip this guy. And then this thing should be pretty straightforward. We're just going to select these edges on the corner here. Do a Shift X. Shell. Control U. Bam. That didn't cut the way I wanted it to. But I can just do this. Shift X. Why is it not cutting? That's weird. How strange. Oh, you know why? No. Shift X? Yeah, that's why it wasn't connecting through. Okay. Just a little itty bitty face there. X. One of these things I need to do is fix my posture. I start to slump really badly while I'm working on this stuff. Okay. Just making sure my bird's not on my Legos. UV shell. Control U. Boom. No, I'm saying Windows 95 was the first OS I used. Oh, shoot. Was that the first one I used? Yeah, that was the first one I used too. Used to play Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunter on it. If you guys remember that game, you can actually get it on Android now, which is kind of funny. Alright. So, fun time. We're just going to do a quick and dirty on this one. And then just paint these. Should be almost all of them. Nope, let's not select you. Let's turn on caps lock. Come on. Z. Tab. Oh, that's why I'm selecting the wrong thing. My bad. Alright, so that should be all of that. Nope. Deselect that. That is, we're gonna just do a UV, planar UV, stretch it out a bit, and we're gonna cut it right at the edge. Is that selecting the whole edge? It is. Okay. X. Cool. UV shell. Control U. That's our little interior piece. I'm gonna rotate that guy. And just scale it up a bit. That one I kind of want it to have a little bit of detail. Make me feel old with your talk of old OSs. What did you start on, Connor? OS-wise. Road Rash with Flight Stick. Road Rash? I don't know if I ever played Road Rash. Alright, let's think about this. I think what I want to do is just flay this thing open. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to deselect all this junk. And then the lower one over here. Same thing here. And same thing here. We're going to see where this gets us. This is a very interesting song. I'm changing it. It's going to put me to sleep. Let's try that. Control U. Hey, that's funky. Alright, that works though. Let's just straighten that out and then fix that garbage. Yeah, you know what? Control U. Let's see if I can't clean that up a little bit better. That might be better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. And that's about as big as that's gonna... Well, no, we can make it a little bit larger. This is definitely a project I'm going to probably end up using UDIMs for. So that'll be fun to learn. Alright. Pretty solid. Looks good. Alright, show isolate view selected. We didn't add any geometry to that, so I should be able to duplicate across. I think 200 hit when I started school. Oh, 2000? Yeah. I played that and RR3D. I never played that one. I was in elementary school with Windows 95, 98, 2000. Although I've used an Apple II with Windows 3.1 in my lifetime. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the OS was when I was in elementary school. It was probably 95. Maybe the tail end. Maybe 98. It was probably Windows 98 if I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Just find this. Wish I could filter this. But I can't. It's okay. Alright, so we've got our one UV'd one. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't like the way that looks. I didn't even pay attention. Why is it all skewed? Face. Because it made the faces all small. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna do UV. We're gonna just kind of play with this a little bit. Something weird going on there. I think it's the fact that it shaped it all strange. Just clean that up a little bit better. That should be better. It's at least cleaner looking now. Okay. You selected. Pano Capelito, thank you for the follow on Instagram. Still remember Netscape Navigator. Okay, so see, I did have Netscape in elementary school, so that dates me a little bit, I guess. All right, let's see if I can see if this is actually going to work this time. This tool's not been wanting to work for me tonight, which is kind of annoying. Oh, hey, look, it worked. Kind of. No, it didn't. No, it did. Cool. For once it worked. Awesome. So I don't have to change anything with those. Sweet. Alright, so those are good. I'm going to smooth them real quick. Again, a lot of the refinements that I'm going to do with this thing, I'm not going to do live on stream. It's just kind of a pain. Pavin VFX, thank you so much for the follow. I hate that Instagram doesn't like notify me. I have to like really pay attention. If anyone else followed, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the Instagram. Oh my god, RR3D. You just unlocked horrifying memories. I don't remember that. I'm looking it up. Hold on. RR3D. Windows 98. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember that one. Weird. Weird. Oh, Road Rash 3D. Hold up. JK. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I had that on my PlayStation. I didn't even play that one on Windows. That's funny. Okay. So I guess we're just going to continue working on these. These are already... No, those are trashed. Okay. I'm going to work on one of these now. But before I do that, I'm going to do... hold on. I'm going to save this because it's been a minute. Save scene. And then if you guys give me a minute here... Pull up my YouTube... Okay. I'm gonna pause this music real quick. Maybe. Yeah, pause that music real quick. I'm gonna put this on real quick. I will be right back, everybody. I'm gonna run to the grab a drink and everything. Be right back. This is the video that went live on the YouTube today. If you guys haven't seen it, just feel free to enjoy it. But I'll be right back. Okay. Pause that, minimize that, go away, bring this back. All right, I'm back. One day I want you to design something, nothing but heavy ass music? What do you mean? Oh, like a video? I got you. Model everything, and I want, but I stuck sometimes. You get stuck sometimes? How do I start modeling? The easiest way, honestly, to get started modeling is just to find something that you're comfortable with modeling. Either that or find a tutorial that you're comfortable with. If you guys want to start hard surface modeling, I have a fan tutorial on my YouTube. It's a pretty good introduction. There's going to be an introduction to rendering this week. Not rendering, sorry. Materials and Substance Painter. So if that's what you're interested in, it's a pretty good tutorial for learning some advanced concept as well as some basic concepts. But that's kind of all I got there. Really, it's just about choosing things that you want to model that you feel comfortable modeling. Move this up here. Sit back on. And we'll get back to this. Make sure I didn't miss any other messages here. Yo, prefer Blender me. I'm sorry, I can't translate live, but I'm guessing you're saying that you prefer Blender? Oh no, love Maya forever. Absolutely. I love Maya. Alright, so let's look at this guy. So we're going to go ahead and go same process that we've been doing. Tiki. Just lost my space. Where am I at? Camera base. Let's get off. Okay. Nice, ugly model. Okay. So this one's a little interesting because I got to figure out what I want to do with it. I know I'm going to cut this out immediately. So we'll select this inner ring. Shift X. Shell. Let's grab that guy. Just move it out of the way. Whoops. And then it doesn't really matter where we cut this guy, so... Kill you. Boom. That's way too large for its own good. There we go. What would I design, Chris, if it was going to be to heavy music like that? What would it be? All right, so I'm gonna cut these off because I don't. Ooh, that's rough for sure. Come on, just let me, please. Thank you. And then that should wrap around all the way. Perfect. So if I scale that out, that's what I want. Shift X. That should give me a new show. Pop that off. Good morning from India. How are you doing? Is it Tanmay Verma? Tanmay Verma. How are you? And good morning. I don't know, whatever you want. All right, fair. I'll rock out to some metal during the 12-hour stream. One thing about me, I don't tend to listen to music like this while I'm working on this stuff. I will either listen to one song on repeat for hours on end, or I will listen to very heavy music. Unfortunately, the music I listen to is just not stream good, so can't use it. Which is a bummer, because I really like it. Okay, I need to adjust my camera clipping. Okay. So first one. Boom. Okay, so that's good. Oh, jeez. I'm fine. How about you? I'm good. If you guys haven't met my bird, that's Tiki. One of them. There's the other one. Which one was I working on? Was it this one? Oh, it's this one. Control U. Okay, it's this one's turn. Honestly, can I just... Yes, I can. This is why the camera projection can be so helpful. Because you can just go in and look at this and you can tell what shape you're working with. I'm also a 3D artist. Nice. Very cool. I'm glad you found me. What am I working on here? As soon as I unfold this, I'll show you. UV shell, Control U. Let's just rotate that. Make that look all pretty and put this up here. So right now we're UVing this piece. This piece belongs to this guy. So as you can see, I have a long ways to go. But I promised some people that I'd do this live, so that's what we're doing. Makes me sad every time I look at the model, because that's a lot of work. Dude. Let's see here. So the question now is, how do I want to unwrap this? Because as much as I want to keep it as one solid piece, I think it'll be better if I just do this. Okay. That should be okay. This is neither. This is a personal project for my portfolio on ArtStation. Which, if you guys aren't following me on ArtStation, make sure you follow me on ArtStation, because that is a platform I am lacking on any, like, use. I need to use it more. UV shell. Shift X. I'll just pop that guy off. Control U. Ugh, give me 1 second here. Okay. Much better. From India, and now going with the animation course in 3D in India, and knew we are having two main streams. One is 3D modeling, and other is 3D animation. So I would like to know that. 3D animation is something I don't work on just yet. I do know how to do it, and I have done it before. I just haven't really like focused on it yet. It'll be something I focus on later for more tutorials. It's more required in 3D modeling or animation. I mean, UV mapping, if I've got what you're saying correctly, UV mapping is required for modeling. Might go check out your art station, perhaps might do some researches too. Absolutely, I'd appreciate it. It's a little barren right now, but I'm working to fill it up. Okay. Let's take this guy off. Unfold this guy. What did I just do? I went to wireframe. Oh no, oh shoot. What did I do? That's not what I want. There we go. Okay. Still trying to think of how I want to do this right. So, UV shell wise, we've split that back portion off. My selection's all jacked up now. Wireframe unshaded. What happened here? Did something wrong. I think it turned on. No, that's ambient. There we go. Dye. UV shell. There we go. Alright, so that's our shell. And then we have this guy. Technically, I could just do that now. Oh, these birds are killing me tonight. Alright. So I'm going to split this guy off. Same here. Shift X. UV shell. Grab these guys. Move them over here. I'm going to do a quick and dirty unwrap on these. And Shift X. Shell. Control U. Same thing here. Shift X. UV shell. Control U. Alright, there we go. Okay. Which most popular stream in upcoming industry? 3D modeling or 3D animation? Oh, I see. Both are pretty popular. Right now, the big push is for 3D generalists. So that's something you might want to look at. Sorry. Okay, what else we got? 3D modeling and animation are two different fields, and computer graphics, it always depends on the project. It absolutely does. So, like, depending on what you're going to do, it's kind of like picking a specialization. Like, do you want to do modeling? Do you want to do animation? Do you want to do rendering, lighting, whatever it is? You kind of have to choose. Alright, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to split it right here. And then we're going to go right into here, Shift X. And then we're going to see what this looks like unfolded. It's probably not going to look great. Why am I lagging? Let me refresh Instagram here real quick. Ooh, what just happened? That was weird. Well, I just cleared my chat somehow, so that sucks. Let's see. Is rendering and lighting have the scope? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Even when you become a generalist, you eventually have to pick up specific specialties as you become more and more experienced. Yeah, for sure. Stuff, stunt, painting, explain. Not sure what you mean by stuff, stunt, painting. Alright, there we go. So I'm actually pretty happy with that unfold. And then what I want to do, leave that for that, like that for now. So looking at that, we're pretty clean everywhere. Not too concerned with it. Cool. Shift I, pull that off. Let's see, mesh tools, transfer attributes. Let's see if this is gonna work. Apply. Oh, I hate this split view so much. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right. Not super worried about moving those over just because it's going to be shifted anyway. It means do stunt and paint at the same time. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Not really sure. I honestly don't know. I guess I'm not sure what stunt is. I've never heard that term used. Is UV a hard thing in modeling, or is it easy for beginners? It depends. It really can be easy, or it can be hard. Like, if you're UVing stuff like this, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but if you're working on, like, beginner-type models, or if you're doing basic UV stuff, it's really not that bad. You just kind of have to train yourself to think about how you would take your model and unfold it in the least destructive way possible. Correct portions of UV mapping. Understanding the correct portions of UV mapping. Yeah, it's one of those things that you just kind of have to continually do until you get faster at it and better at it. It's something that I've spent a long time like learning and making sure I've been doing correctly, and I still sometimes screw up. It is time consuming. It's very time consuming. Really, it's like a puzzle. You're taking your model, you're trying to figure out how you want to unwrap it in the best way possible. So really it is just a puzzle. Like things like pipes are very simple. They seem like they would be more complex than they are, but they're really actually simple. In fact, we'll just do one right now since I've got one available to me. So we'll just do UV camera based, and then what we're gonna do is just go into this guy. And then I'll just cut the bottoms of this off. So really you're thinking about it in a way is like, how can you create the least amount of cuts possible? That's the way I like to do it anyway. X. And then where you're going to place your seam, since this is a rear facing part, I'm going to hide my seam back here. And we're just going to get rid of that. Make sure that's all I got. Shift X. Let's grab these two UV shells. We're just going to move those guys out of the way. And we'll unfold them real quick. Put those there. And then Control U. So that should give us a nice clean UV. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll come in here, select all the UVs, and then straighten them out. And let's see what that did for us. So looking at that, we got a nice clean UV. So really it's just thinking about how you're going to unwrap your model. Do you use any other softwares to do rendering except for Maya? No, so I use Arnold right now. I am looking at Marmoset. But the thing is Marmoset doesn't really allow you to do some of the things that I want to do, so it may be limited in that aspect. I'm also going to go look at RenderMan because apparently there's a free non-commercial version of that. How to do the UV checker map. I'm going to put, so I keep getting this question a lot. I'm going to do a, right after this stream, I'll upload a quick tip on how to get this UV checker map. So just keep an eye out on that on my Instagram. I recently visited your page. It's really making me helpful in terms of modeling practice. My class tutor does even taught me these things. That's good. I'm glad. Surprised why Autodesk doesn't add algorithm to give you UV island suggestions. I wrote one in Blender using Blender's smart UV algorithm. Yeah, it doesn't really. I kind of do. I do wish it did, but I've gotten so used to cutting my own islands out that it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that would be nice. The UV tool for Maya has gotten so much better over the years, though. Whoa. My normals are jacked up on that. Let's see. Reverse, there we go. Mesh. Perfect. Okay, so we're just transferring our UV maps over to these guys. And that one doesn't want to work because it's flipped, so we'll just go here. Component. That's probably going to be UV. Topology. Mirror, flip UVs. Apply? Apply. Of course you don't want to work. Oh, my flip's still on. Oops. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder why that's not working. Weird. Can I get it on any of these? Eh, it doesn't work. Okay, well. Let's do this then. Easy enough to do, just delete those. Control D. -1. And just move it over. Perfect. Alright, cool. Save that. Oh, let's see. What do we got? Let's see what I missed here. Which software is best, Maya or Blender? It doesn't really matter. Depends on what you need. Blender's really good if you don't have the money to pay for Maya, especially like Maya's indie license is $280 a year. So it's a little bit more affordable, but Blender's a good way to start out and get used to working in a 3D application. Then if you decide you want to move over to Maya just because it's more industry standardized, you can do that. It's totally up to you. Both of them do the same basic stuff. Some of them, Maya has better tools than Blender in some cases, and Blender has better tools than Maya in some cases. It's really just a toss-up. When I cut my UV or drag them aside, the whole object moves. Can you help me with that? So when you're cutting your UV, you need to make sure that the loop that you're cutting is completely sealed. So when you're cutting it, you want to make sure that it completely goes through and connects. The other thing you need to make sure you do is after you've cut it, you need to select your UV shell. So go to right click, UV shell. That's when you'll be able to adjust that and move that. I would recommend Unreal Engine 5 to do renderings because they're very photorealistic, especially for the ships you are doing right now. Yes, I just don't know Unreal well enough to actually dive into that yet. That'll be something I kind of start focusing on probably in the next couple of months, but it's not really something I'm looking at right now. Well, what are you making? This is a ship based off a concept art from Martin Deschambault. So here's the concept art, here's the ship. And right now we're just spending some time UVing and talking. How to get better in modeling and get clients? Well, to get better in modeling is just continuously practice. And don't stop practicing. And then as far as getting clients, I'm not sure because I don't actively search for clients. I know there are some sites that are built for like marketing yourself as a 3D freelancer. I'm not sure what they are. Did you duplicate your object to get the UV done with it? Because you can copy paste the UV to another object. You can. The tool is giving me some issues right now, so sometimes I'll just copy and duplicate over. So one of the reasons I have so many issues right now is I'm actually using Maya 2025, and functionally it's a little junky right now, but it's okay. You say sometimes putting work and building a portfolio helps get you clients. It does. So that's true. There's two kind of aspects to that. One is having a good portfolio, and then the other one is trying to find clients. And the finding clients thing, that's kind of the harder thing. But having a portfolio increases your chances of getting discovered. How long this take you to finish the entire model? I wish I could say it's finished. I've still got a lot of work to do on this body portion, but so far about a month. All right, what do I want to do next? Let's do a piston, because I don't feel like doing anything else. So we'll do this piston body. So UV, camera based. All right, there's our crappy UV. Still on Maya 2023. I've never used the latest version. We'll switch to 24 in September. 24 was pretty good. 24 was pretty solid. I didn't have a lot of issues with it. I was tempted to go back to 24, but 25 has the new Arnold update, which makes it a lot faster, so I just don't want to do it. People rig ships and machines, right? Do you know how different that is from rigging a character model? I mean, the difference there is really going to be you're not doing skin binding. You're more so using a bunch of different parenting tools. So that's kind of where the difference is. You still use bones in some cases, and you still can use bones. A lot of people will do like skin binding for like pistons and such. I tend to do... Hi, buddy. I tend to rig with... what are they called? I always forget because I don't do it very often. I use constraints. I use a lot of constraint rigging. The rigs are very different. Characters have more complex rigs. Machines are more about math and rig. Yes. Alright, so let's get this guy. We're just going to go shift X. Is that a hole? That might be a hole. That's not good. Why is there a hole in here? Okay, see, problems with the model again. Sometimes this is the stuff you catch when you start UVing. Yeah, there's an issue there. Okay. So since we're here now, let's fix it. Oh, I see what happened. There were additional faces created in here. I gotcha. Delete. Now, of course, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Do this better this way. Let's just deselect these two. G. Edit division. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, copy this one as well. Alright, cool. That's fixed. And then I can go here and cut it out. Okay. UV shell. Let's get you out of here. Why didn't that cut? Shift X. Oh, it's only selecting part of it. UV shell. Show you. Okay, what's going on? It's the name of the cute little bird. The one that keeps flying on my shoulder. That's Tiki. I have two birds. They're both cockatiels. There's Tiki and Miso. I dabble a little in character rigging and making an object with moving parts sound really cool. Nice. Very cool. I enjoy mechanical rigging. It's kind of fun. It also depends on like what you like about rigging. Alright. Cool. Let's go ahead and pop this cap off. UV shell. You. When someone tells you AI will replace artists, just smile and show them you map. Here's the reality. I hate AI art. I don't like it. I will allow people to use it when working with me to like show me what they're trying to get to if they're not a creative person who can write draw. But if somebody could make an AI algorithm that would do this for me, I would gladly accept it. Otherwise, AI can just die. I could care less. Let's pull this off. Hi, sir. Do you use any plugins for modeling? I don't. I tend to not use a lot of plugins. I probably could. But I never go looking for them. Plus, it's just more things to pay for. So I tend to use like the base package itself. Why did I never think to do that? Huh. I just figured something out. Cool. That's much better. I like that. I'm gonna do that from now on. Ooh, that didn't cut though. That's why I didn't think to do that. Shift X. There we go. Yeah, I'd gladly hand UV over to AI. How we going with the UVs? Oh, we're going. It's getting there. We're making some progress. I'm glad I'm doing this because it's been something I've been avoiding for quite some time now. Okay. So let's cut this guy out. Where did I select that? Right there. UV shell. Come here. Don't really care about you, so Shift X. Control U. There we go. Just a tool. A very stupid tool. Yeah. Basically. Do you work for any company? I do not. My sole purpose right now is, I work for a company, but I work in IT. I don't work in animation or anything like that. My sole purpose right now is to teach Maya on the internet. And I don't know, so far I think it's been a pretty fun thing. People seem to enjoy it, so I'll keep doing it. There you are. Okay. I'm gonna do Shift X. Please work. Please work, please work, please work. Hey, no, kind of. Well, hold on. Hold on. That I can work with. Good God. MGX, hello, how are you? We're getting closer. Not where I want to be just yet, though. Also, there's a weird... maybe something I have to fix. Shift X. Control U. Oh, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Guess I gotta cut that more than I thought I did. Oh, I missed a tiny one. I hate that. Alright. Kinda hating this so far. Oh. There's a bunch of little extra edge loops in there. Okay, I'm hoping this will be the final cut. Control U. Will you actually select the stupid thing? Thank you. There we go. Alright. Maybe shell. That to me looks pretty acceptable. Let me look at it here. Smoothed. Got a seam in the middle, but that was to be expected, so... Otherwise, I think we're okay. Not hyper worried about that. They give the quality for it. You sound and seem very natural to me. Thank you. I appreciate that, because sometimes I panic. What did you think of the Fallout show? I'm only 2 episodes in, but I like it so far. I have to split my time right now because I got Fallout and Shogun, and Shogun is currently my favorite show. Have you ever worked for any company? No, I have not. If you guys want a little bit of backstory on me, when I left college, when I graduated, it was a really bad time during the industry. So the year that I graduated was the same year that Rhythm and Hughes shut down because of the whole Life of Pi scandal. The studio barely paid them any money to make the visual effects for the movie that won like best visual effects. And then after that, there was just studio closure after studio closure after studio closure, and it wasn't something I wanted to really deal with. I already had a career in IT, and I was doing pretty good, and I'm still doing pretty good in IT. But it was never something I went for. But now I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm very tired of working on computers and software, and I'd much rather do this stuff because this is what I'm actually passionate about. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. And if it leads to a job, it leads to a job. I'm not actively searching right now, but I might at some point. What are you watching? What are you watching? Shogun. I'm also watching it. Good, but I only watched the first 3 episodes and quit it. No, it's amazing. I love it. I think Shogun is the best TV show that's come out this year. As long as you're okay with reading subtitles. That's the only downside about Shogun. Alright, that UV looks beautiful, so we want to transfer to this guy. We can't transfer to that guy because... Oh, that sucks. Okay. I hate that I have to do this, but I'm going to have to do this. I will lock these pivots later. Not hyper worried about it. Okay. That was actually much less painful than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's right. This one got bent weird. There we go. Alright, pretty good. Not bad. Let's work on this guy now. Actually, I should probably save. It's an important thing to do. Okay, how are we doing on time? We got 30 minutes left, so let's see what we can get done in 30 minutes. UV, camera based, beautiful. This guy's gonna be real easy. Just scale that up a little bit. Cut this guy off. That's causing some weird selection issues. Why is that doing that? Do I have multiple faces there? Oh, there we go. Weird. I'm sure that's going to cause me a headache at some point here. Shift X. UV shell. It cut off, but it cut off correct. That's weird. I don't know. That's fine. These little details don't matter. What do I do for a living? I'm an applications engineer. So I support software. Which is not the best job in the world. But it pays the bills. I'll put it that way. Blastoise, Cryptic, what's up? How are you? We are anime lovers watching an episode, reading subtitles same time as our bloodline. I'm a big fan of anime. I'm watching what is it? Chainsaw Man right now. Okay, so we got that. Again. I'm gonna try to just do this. Is this the rear? Or is it the front? That's the rear. Okay, perfect. So, is it this guy that I've got? Yeah, it's this guy. Okay, so we're gonna go Shift X. Object mode, go back and isolate. UV shell, Control U. That's a weird pivot. Alright, now we got this thing to deal with. Gaming market for jobs is not any better right now as well. I just graduated with a bachelor's in game design. Oh, nice. That's cool. I didn't know that, Blastoise. What school did you go to? I've got a good friend who works in the game industry right now. He does character art. And he is absolutely incredible at it. Oh, that was some bad stuff. Almost watched those animes. Currently, my anime account's around 830 completed. Expect to be One Piece. I haven't taken One Piece on yet. That's still out of my league. That's a lot. All right, so I think what I screwed up on the last one is I didn't leave myself. Oh, I see what happened the last one. See exactly what happened with the last one. Let me just deselect all that junk. Okay. Okay. And the only thing I'm going to do is leave these two. Go back into here. Shift X. I hate that it keeps disappearing like that, but whatever. Control U. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted from the beginning. All right. Sweet. That shouldn't be too horrible. Do you read manga? I don't read manga. What am I designing? So this is a concept art from Martin Deschambault. It's a giant ship. I came across it on ArtStation and I loved his design, so I wanted to model it, and I asked him and he was cool with it. Alright, let's get these UVs duplicated over this thing. God, you guys are going crazy today. What is going on? Hi. Jeez. Mesh. Let's try component. Component seems to want to work, so that's good. That's not even in the center there, so I'll have to fix that later. Okay, those are transferred. Looks like it did okay. Cool. Alright, pretty good. If you started watching it, then you can't resist. You'll fall in love with One Piece. Yeah, it's on my list. I have some concept stuff I've been working on for a game I was designing. I was in college for the last 4 years, but it was more the game mechanics. Nice. You should share it. Are you in my Discord, Blastoise? Join my Discord. I'd like to see what you're working on. I hate manga. All the manga readers are nothing but living spoiler. Yeah, that's true too. Alright. I said I wasn't going to do these, but I'm going to do them real quick. As much as I really don't want to work on these pipes. It's just, UV, camera based. I wish my soul would just let me leave it at that. But it won't. Okay. All right. Let's grab those two. Pull them off. This is nostalgic music for me. Back in the day. I really don't care about that one looking terrible because it's literally stuck in the ship. No, and I'd be willing to share a DM with my... Oh yeah, absolutely. Shoot me a message on Discord. This model is just for my portfolio on ArtStation. I won't be doing much else with it, especially because my agreement with the artist is non-commercial. So... won't be doing too much with it, but it'll look really cool. I am going to texture and render it and all that stuff, so... because I decided this year that I needed to stop trying to be my own concept artist. Doesn't work out so well. And unfold for me. Let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to save before I do this, because I feel like it might crash. Modeling is fun until you realize you have to unwrap and texture it. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. I like to do a thing where I will... things that I make are things that I find that I'm making a lot. I will actually make as like an advanced primitive and I'll just import them. Like pistons, I have pistons that are saved that I'll just import them. I wonder if this is going to work. This might crash. Can you show us? So all I did was I found him on ArtStation and just messaged him. You can generally message artists on ArtStation. Whether or not they're going to be inclined to let you use their art is totally up to them, but that's how I did that. I'm pretty sure I just crashed Maya. This is why we save. Can't cancel that either. So if you have questions, let's talk. While I hope that Maya doesn't crash on me. If you want to take a crack at what I've done, I was going to say there's a lot of vectors there. Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
What the hell is even that?
Agreed. That would be the worst, like saving in an RPG. Yeah, so with Maya, you get pretty used to it crashing all the time. It doesn't crash like all the time, but it does crash quite a bit. It's trying. I don't think it's locked up yet. I'm just going to let it do its thing for a minute. Sometimes with these more complicated shapes like this, it just takes time. It takes a little bit of love. I would prefer it crash like this than what happened to me when I was working with Blender. I work with Unreal Maya and Max. I'd love to learn Unreal if you ever have some time, Blastoise. Because I have never even opened it. I should honestly install it and play with it. And a whole lot of hardware. Yeah, Unreal's on my list to learn. My buddy's really good at it. Stigma, hey Stigma, what's up? It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'd be down to learn that for sure. Oh god, I wish I could cancel this. Please? Let me cancel you. Hey! Sure. Do I want to accept that? Oh, that just trashed my, my normals, too. Reverse. Okay. How bad is that? UV. Flip. Let's see if I can just play with the scale on this a little bit. Well, it didn't crash on me, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so that should be the back. Honestly, for something that's so far in the back here, this one I just did? Yeah. I don't really care about it, so I'm gonna leave it. And I'm just gonna transfer the attributes to everything else. Mesh. Transfer. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Let's do topology. There we go. Beautiful. Smooth these. I tend to go and smooth the models after I finish UVing them, just so I can make sure it's one that I've done already. But pretty good. I mean, we've done quite a bit here. Save! Oh, it's saved. It's definitely saved. What's up, Stigma? How are you? Sometimes even when I'm modeling, it crashes. Yeah, it does. It happens. How do you pack your model? What do you mean by that, Archfiend? I'm not sure what you mean by pack. I'm alright, just writing. Writing? What you writing? Okay. Alright, well. In a couple minutes, I can probably UV something else. Here, we'll do these. Why? Because it's easy. Thoughts, poems, things that come to mind whenever my mood is blah. Oh, I hope you're okay, Stigma. I'm good, I promise. Just mentally tired. I get that. Making a low poly modeling with keeping hard edge without smoothing, because for stylized modeling, I think that model don't matter as much. Focus on texture and license. Nice. Yeah. It depends. It depends on what your use cases are. Yeah, Blastoise, I'd love to link up at some point and pick your brain. It's looking awesome. Thank you so much. How do I want to do this? Because if I cut it, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try it that way. Is it gonna work? Probably not, but I'll give it my best shot. All right, let's find you. Yeah, I feel like all I do is UV nowadays. And it's kind of sad because I hate UVing. So I need to find a project where I don't have to UV. Which is like begging for, you know, the impossible, I guess. That did something. Kind of just split it apart, in all honesty, but I guess I should have figured that that was going to happen. But honestly, I'm okay with it. What part is this? This part is a little guide rail. Little tiny guide rail. So just this little guy. But we can call that one kind of good. Oh, yeah, I didn't... Hold on. There's no support there on the edges there. There isn't. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just copy it. I don't want to, but I'm going to. That's better. I'd rather it look like that than the other way. Alright. View selected. Unfortunately, I now have to delete all of these. Bye. But it's okay. And then I could just take these. Control D. I need to do some body work back here too because it's kind of coming up and cleaving off a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of intersecting that I need to fix back here. But I'll worry about that at a later date. Well, safe scene. Innovate, yo ho, how are you? Oh, let's see. Why don't you remove the animation timeline? You'll get some more space. I don't know. It's never really bothered me, so I've just left it. In fact, the first time, it was the other day, I was looking at somebody's video and I saw that they deleted theirs or they turned theirs off, and I was just like, huh, I never thought to do that. I don't know. I just leave it there. It never really bothers me. Most game models are lower poly counts than the higher detail in the textures, keeping demand. Yeah. That's one reason why I don't do game modeling. I like high poly. Oh, it's like, where are you guys? I'm making it for a competition. You can say that's college competition stylized theme category. That's right. I think that's what you shared with me, right, MGX? When does that competition end? I got time. But do I want to have time? Oh, you know what? These are all the same. Hold on a second. No, they're not. Crap. I'm going to do that off stream. I'm not going to make you guys suffer through that. These pistons are now all incorrect because they were the old model. So that sucks. That's fun, but it's fine. I'll fix it offline. That means every single piston on this thing, except for these ones, is going to be screwed. Oh well. But that gives you a nice in-depth look at how long 3D or UV mapping takes, because it took 3 hours and I'm not even done with this area. Mlara started following you. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, again, make sure you join my Discord. We do a lot of conversing in there. And there's a good place to get critiques and support and help. But with that said, I'm going to select this entire thing. I'm going to delete my history. I'm going to freeze my transforms. Because my 2025 is unforgiving. And then I'm going to back it up too. File, export, nope, file, export selection. Wrong folder. Go here, personal art, projects, project 77, scenes, ship, score backup, underscore, 4, underscore 17, underscore 24. Export selection. Let that run through. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that. Cool. Save scene. I'm like so paranoid about this. Just joined up. Nice, thank you. Welcome on in. Alright, so we're gonna switch on over. Minimize Maya here. Cool. Well, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a good stream. Lots of good conversation. Keep in mind, I'll be live again tomorrow on Twitch only. Tomorrow's game night. And then remember, Saturday, all day long, at least for 12 hours, from 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time to, I think, I don't know, 8 o'clock? Is it 8 to 8? I don't know, something like that. 12-hour stream. It's going to be great. I need to go. We meet in the 12-hour stream. MGX, have a great night. I have not messed with my 2025. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Did you see Fallout on the Steam store hella cheap? No, I should probably grab that. Hello, sir. I've started my 3D modeling course in my college, and I'm getting trouble with understanding because they are making cars and exterior houses in the starting. Please reply to this question. Go ahead and send me a message on Instagram, Naveen, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can walk you through it. I've done 2020 to 2024. 2024 was my favorite so far. It's been the most stable, and it didn't crash as much. But 2025 has this fun issue where if you don't freeze your transforms after you're done working in a scene, when you reopen it, all of your parts will be skewed and destroyed and unusable. You're welcome, Naveen. But yeah, everyone, that's it for tonight. Again, 12-hour stream on Saturday. I'll be doing a Star Wars design starting from morning to evening. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to have some polls and stuff that we're running on YouTube and Twitch and some interactive things going on. So it'll be pretty cool. But so far, going to be losing access to it here soon. I might have a better way for you to get access to that that's a little bit cheaper so you don't lose it. But Instagram, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will, like I said, I'll post a quick tip here in a few minutes for those of you who wanted that UV tile checker. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. All right, YouTube, or Instagram, that's done. And YouTube, that's the same for you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you liked the stream. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next one. I won't be live tomorrow on YouTube. I'll only be live on Twitch.